few weeks ago, I did the unboxing of this bad boy. I'm going to fix this one up and probably sell it, and buy even more helmets and eventually have all 7. This one's a Jason Lopez helmet. It's actually really good quality. It's the first time I've ever actually cut into one of these. I'm used to the Eric helmets, which are fiberglass. This one is not, and it's a lot stronger, a lot better. Here's like the inside. You can see it's super smooth. You really don't have to do a lot of body work. The only body work that was required of this one was the seam line from when he molded it. He even gave you, I don't know if you could see it, probably not. You can see a little line. He actually gave you the cut line to cut it in half. So the first step you want to do is, after you unbox it, eventually you're going to have to wash these helmets because they are casted and molded. So you want to probably wash them in like some soapy water. You don't have to do it right now. That's not the next step if you don't want to. But you're going to have to do that before you paint it, or before you even put a primer on it, because the mold, I don't think he uses mold release. I think he uses baby powder. But just be safe, just in case. You don't want to ruin your paint right off the bat. So wash it before you even paint it. So the first step you want to do, it's just like the Red Ranger helmet I did. It is, you want to cut the visor out. You don't have to cut the visor out. You could just drill holes in there and make it a stunt cast helmet. It's a lot easier, but I want to go for show accurate, so I will, well, I already did cut the visor out. If you look, let's see if it focuses. If you look when I actually dremeled out the visor, you'll see a lip. You don't want to cut exactly on this line, or she will mess it up. So you want to keep a little lip, and eventually I'll get a Dremel sand wheel, and I'll get this super smooth, and I'll actually get it to the line where it's supposed to be. But for the initial cut, you want to keep a little gap, just in case you don't, because if the Dremel, if you don't have a steady hand, slips a little bit and you mess up into this, then you're going to have to get some Bondo out and actually resculpt it a little bit. So it just will save you a lot more time just by cutting it the way I did it. My way's not perfect, but it has worked so far with the Red Ranger helmet and the second Red Ranger helmet. But yeah, definitely hit up Jason Lopez or Bucci Boy on YouTube. He will actually hook you up with one of these, and this guy, I think he charges $69, and that's including shipping. And I also got the clasp for these, so that was actually a really good buy. Saying that the clasp are normally an extra $10 a piece. You can see the Dremel I use. I live in an apartment, so I use a battery-powered one, which is really nice because you don't have to worry about the cords if you go outside. The only downside is you have to charge it quite a bit. So like right now I'm waiting for it to charge a little bit before I start using the sanding wheel on this. So yeah, so far I did the 2 Red Ranger helmets. And there's a little accident with the second one, which I am taking care of at this point. I might make a video on that one. I shipped it out and somehow something went wrong with it, so maybe I'll make another video on the process of fixing it. I don't know if I want to do that yet, but maybe in a few weeks I will. But yeah, so far just cut it and then eventually sand this off. Then you're going to want to actually cut the helmet in half. If you have a steady hand, it's nice. If you don't, you're going to have to fix some of the marks with Bondo. Hopefully I won't have to. I'm hoping I don't have to, because I want to try to hurry this up and get it done as soon as I can. And I probably will sell it. So you can look out for that in a few weeks, or maybe a month or 2. I'm not sure. It depends. With the winter holiday coming up, it's kind of hectic. So yeah, that's the update on the White Ranger helmet. And the nice thing is, if you look on my YouTube site, you will see another White Ranger helmet that I have not done anything to. That one was Peppercura. This one's not. For your money, this is the best buy for your buck. You don't have to get fiberglass. You might need a little Bondo, but you don't have to spend time putting it together on paper. You don't have to worry about any of those steps. So just save your money and actually just invest in one of these kits, because I ended up throwing that White Ranger helmet after getting this. So as of right now, all the updates will be on this helmet. The other one is trashed. So until next time, we'll see what the next step will be. Hopefully it will be cut in half and the keys will be ready to put in, but we'll see. So until later, we'll see you in the next video. If anyone has any comments, just leave them below. I'm usually good about getting back to them at a timely fashion. I'm sure there probably won't be for this step, but yeah, just let me know, and until the next video, later.